Africa, sir.
Yeah.
No, seriously. When it comes to spoken word, okay. Someone sent me a message the other day. Went to Nigeria and witnessed some spoken word events and sent us an email. Me, Sana, and everyone. And the person came to word of mouth. And this is the biggest spoken word event in Lagos. And when she saw that, she basically knew that we were tons ahead. We have an event every month. You don't see that in Africa. A lot of people have spoken word events every 3 months. Every month we have a word of mouth. And we have the big events. Most people are scared to take spoken word onto theater.
Well, I know Gambia has a lot of talent.
Too much talent.
Especially C and Hale HB.
But Hale.
Okay. So now let me ask you, Ngone, what is going to be your role on Saturday? What are you going to be doing? Spoken word.
I wish I could sing. But I am playing the role of a Mandinka mother.
Wow.
I don't have any Mandinka relatives, but I found myself translating poems. Yeah. I have translated some parts of my poem into Mandinka. I'm going to be speaking in Mandinka. Yeah. And Mama San Lensi. Okay. Fonyin nemu balu nafati. You're a woman, muso, foro muso. Your identity, pride, and worth, the reason to this world you were brought, or so they make you believe. And then you're basking in the essence and aura of your womanhood, for it is only in your beauty you found relief. You don the fabric of femininity, a cloth so light it's strong enough to contain the weight of your trouble, so owned it clings onto every curve of your growth.
Wow.
I'm going to stop there. If you want to hear the rest, you come to RV, buy a ticket.
You know something. So is it all going to be centered on family, or what other stuff would your pieces be centered on?
All of my pieces are centered on family, the growth of a woman, a young woman growing and transitioning into womanhood, getting married, and then the whole culture, the whole traditional aspect of getting married as we knew it. And everything. That's what my pieces are all centered about. And then getting married and not being able to have a child. When society they expect that's what my pieces are centered about.
Now for somebody who is watching this show right now, you can talk to Sal, and they are like, what would you like to tell them?
Being a kunyot dingarate te suñ la ko netale xol bu naxari rek nga sey dekké nak
waaw
xol bu naxari
man de ñu sétane ma wax leen man dem na ci sen word of mouth yi very very impressed, content na bëgg na ko neex na te foog naa ne jar na dem man mi nga gis ni suñ defee suñ welcome bi bañ paré rek maa ngi daw foofu lay dem. So what time are you starting, Latia?
We're starting the show at 8 o'clock. Yoo xam nga Balafong events.
Yéen na loolu yaa xana 8 on the dot.
Ñun suñ waxee 8 suñ start with 8 sir. Latest 8:30 didn't start. And the thing is we have a lot of VIPs coming this time. So xam nga do talk lo VIP bi diko xaarlo. So ñom wax naa leen ñom yépp the time that we're going to start is 8. So they're going to be there at 8. If they're all there, we'll start the show.
Okay.
More time, you try pre-sell tickets. Like tickets are getting sold right now, and they're going very fast.
Wow.
Hanga kuda mbejena bepare. Suñ la waxe 8, dinga ñew 8. Usually ñu dé late moy ñoo xamné dañ bëgga ñew ba ci bunta bi soga jënd ticket.
Wa légui suma jëndé nak ma late tuuti né.
Amna ñoo xamné last RV.
Jënd suma jëndé dinga téye suma tuuti.
I'll tell you a story. Last RV, amna group of xamna ñu ma sétan. Groupe yi jigéen. Gaay dañ ñew fekk ñu ngi taxaw, ñepa ngi taxaw di taccu. Fekk ñom ñu ngi just jënd ticket ci bunta bi. So ñu ne lu tax waxuñ leen ne show baa ngi jeex si ñooñu yëguñ ne show baa ngi jeex si sax ñoo ñëw si buntam gars yi jënd ticket ñëw ba dugga si biir hall bi fekk ñëpp a ngi taxaw di tàccu so ñu leen fa wane dañ doon start si na gars yi toog waaye fekk
nga leet buñ miin rek noonu
miin leet moo tax bi yoon ñoom ñoo ma ne ñoom 7:30 la ñoo dem toog ñu xaar
well, this is a good thing. I mean, man, I'm very, very impressed. Always, it's the same group B because you're doing very, very well. Nekk na loo xam ne kenn du ko fi doon def ñëw taxaw wax def ay play lu neex la kon bu ko kenn manqué pare suñ moromi Gambien ni ñoom ñoo nekk di ko def di ay ndaw yoo xam ne dañ bëgg a def lu different ñoom tam ñu jóg ak lii nekk na loo xam ne lu interesting la kenn waru koo mboote ñëpp war nañoo dem support leen ñu ngi koo def si Keraba Beach Hotel. Ticket bi is $400.
Ticket is $400. $300 until midnight today. Dañ ko announce on Facebook. Te waxoon nañ ko si télé bi tamit.
Friday.
Did Thursday midnight.
Let 300 be
300. So they may 1 minute after midnight dafa dem 400. So right now ku ko soxla mu ngi opposite Kairaba police station. Fii la bar. I touch. Opposite Kairaba police after traffic lights. Ñu dem ñu jënd ko 300 ñu save seen extra 100 because after 12 o'clock it's gonna be 4. And I also want to say, like, a lot of people think it's drama. It's not just drama. That's why we added the musical aspect of it. We have, like I said, a 30-piece orchestra. We have people playing the balafon, the kora, the djembe, the sabar, the modern drums, everything, everything. You feature kat, you feature sauce, feature all of. We have a full choreography of dance. The most beautiful voice ever. Ma wax tur bi sax waaye su ñëwee foofu noonu woykat la koo xam ne nit ñi xamaguñ ko déedéet koo xam ne nit ñi xamaguñ ko xanaa duy woy she's gonna be singing Yande Kodou Sène. I say that all the time ku munaan mimic maire boobu noonu kon star nga te kii mun na she's gonna be doing Yande Kodou Sène, she's gonna be doing Youssou Ndour, she's gonna be doing Ifang Bondi, she's gonna be doing Salif Keita, she's gonna be doing so many voices in music. Hey. He's away. No. Like seriously, you can ask me.
She does it very well. Oh. First time I heard her sing, I thought I heard Yande Kodou singing. Yeah. Seriously. They did. Surprise.
Hey, let's take a quick break and we would have Diva's take. And after that, the Fatu show continues. We'll be right back. Stay tuned then.
To everyone watching right now, wishing you a wonderful, wonderful welcome to another segment of Diva's Take on the Fatu Show. It's always a pleasure to be back. Normally, I've always had a difficult time choosing a career path, and when a couple of family members heard that I hadn't decided on what I want to do for a living, they would give me advice. Some would say, pursue a career where you can make the most money from the least amount of work. Others would say, what will you do if you didn't have to worry about money? Turn that into your career. I mean, I heard all kinds of things. But thinking on the issue, the rest of what I have to say, I believe, could help some of you in finding the right career path. Number one, consider your hobbies. Before you do anything, consider what your hobbies are and write them down. Also think about why you love these hobbies. If you like tailoring, perhaps the reason is because you've got that sense of creativity in you, and a creative career like designing would be a good fit for you. Or if you enjoy running, maybe it's because you like challenging yourself and working hard to achieve a goal. A career that demands hard work with pay raises, promotions, or commissions could be one to consider. Number two, interview professionals. If you're interested in several great careers, interview people already working in those fields. Call someone you already know in a field of interest and do a quick phone interview. And after the interview, you can ask if you can shadow them for a day or something. This will help give you a clear view of what their day-to-day activities are like. Number three, get an internship. If you've shadowed someone for a day or more and still feel like you like the position, get an internship or a summer job. This will give you experience and could open the doors to a future job. If your education qualifies for a broad range of positions, example, a business degree, an internship will allow you to narrow down your field of opportunity and acquire skills that could be useful in different tracks as well. I mean, for my case, since I was that little someone with tons of dreams, I'd had this dream of becoming a lawyer. But being an intern here at GRTS, spending a lot of time with Fatu as a professional in this field and an experienced journalist, getting familiar with the way of work and spending a lot of time in the office with co-interns and employees got me attracted and sort of glued to the media. And, well, as I believe you all can clearly see, I have totally fallen in love with this job. Number four, volunteer. If you're not positive you want to commit to an internship of several months, you might want to consider volunteering. You'll be exposed to the profession, but the good part is that you can easily just leave it if you decide it's not for you. 5. Don't be afraid. If you really want to find a career for you, do not ever hesitate to make phone calls or follow up professional in that field around. Because in spite of fear, you may indeed miss out on a great career opportunity. And if certain careers intimidate you because you'd have to go back to